Hello guys, Steve here, BS Slot Cars. Project time. I got this in today. This is the Scalextric Arc 1. It's supposed to be the same as the Arc Air, but it uses wired controllers. So I wanted that. And what I was going to do is take the sensors out. There's 4 of them here. And I made these bridges for my POLICAR track. So what I want to do is see if I could put the sensors in the track slot facing up, the 4 of them, and then put the other 4 on the bottom of the overpass like that. And hopefully with that much space they will register when cars run over, because when you race the HO cars, the guide's so small, I guess when it passes through here it reflects around it. Reflects, I don't know, something like that around it. And it don't count because it don't cut the beam. But anyhow, I gotta test this, see if it works, because I just got this in off eBay. And then after that I'm gonna get to work with it on here. Well guys, I have this hooked up with the power supply and it's a failure. I tried looking around and everyone said this was the same as the Arc Air system, but it was wired controllers. But it doesn't slow the car down for anything. It just on all the time, and it says go in the pit, and if you miss the pit it just keeps going full speed. So it's not the same, or maybe this one's broken. I got off eBay. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. I think I'm gonna have to hook the wireless controller one up I just got. I'm gonna have to use them, I guess. Alright, I unscrewed it. This is the Arc Air base. Here's what it looks like. And these are the sensors. You see there's a clear and a black one, and they go in the rails. So I'm going to have to put them, one down in here in the slot and one up here, and hopefully it'll work. Oh, I'm so disappointed that the Arc 1 didn't work the same and didn't stop the car, make it turn the power on and off and slow it down and stuff when you miss the pit. Anyhow, I'm going to try to put this in. As you can see, I got the unit off. These are the track positive and negative wires here. And these are the counters, the sensors that count the laps. So now I have to get to work, try to figure something else out here. Alright guys, I soldered everything up. The sensors, what a pain. I don't even know if it's gonna work far apart, but I did it. Now I have to put the sensor in the track there, 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 and there. And then I have to put them on the bottom of this and shoot them down. Here it is. I don't know if it'll work, but I got the sensors in. There, there, and there, facing up. And then these gotta go on the bridge. I hope they work from like 3 inches up. And then I gotta put the wires on the rails. Also I have to put a jumper and cut through the plus side with a toggle switch, so when I use my other track the other way like we used to race with the timer, I could shut them off so power don't go back into the unit. What I have so far, everything's almost in and tidied up. I just put these fuse holders, one there and one here. That way when I'm not using this and I'm using my other system, I could just unscrew and take the fuses out, and I won't let the electric go back into it, the power base. But I gotta tidy this all up, tack all these wires down. Then the next step will be trying to put the sensors up here with these wires and seeing if it actually works. There it is, everything's glued in. I used the goop glue to secure the wires and some stick tape. Man, if this don't work, it'll be the biggest failure ever. What a lot of work. Next, I'll just have to put these on and test it with the sensors that I soldered out to the wires. Like I said before, these are real thin like small. I don't know if these will work. And I don't know if you could replace them on the end of the wires with the LED type. I think these may not shoot as far as the LED types. We'll see, because they were close. They were right next to each other in the rail, facing real close to get it to work. But I have no idea until I test it. So that's what I'm going to have to do when this is all cured and dried. And then I have to fix it all up and see if it works. Well, what a mess. It looks like it's working, but we'll have to put it on the track to see. There's how I wired the sensors. And I just went over everything with the goop glue to hold everything in place, the wires and stuff. I'll probably, I don't know if I'll even paint them gray, I don't know. But that's it. Then I have to take one of these long straights out of my track and put this beauty in, and it should work. Oh man, guys, I've been here all day and it's like 8:30 right now. Look at this mess. Everything's a mess. Everything's all over. Anyhow, I had the bridge. I put it right here. For some reason, it wasn't working. It was working in one lane. The other lane kept getting a false reading. So I took these bottom pieces off and lowered it. It still did it. I said the hell with it. So I just wired them right in the slot, like the Scalextric ones. But I put the sensor higher, so now it works with the Go cars, even with the ground guide up higher, like not as long. So you don't need as long of a guide. So everything's working. The HOs don't work. You have to put the tape like I show here. I showed in my other video for the flag. And then they work fine. But I could just race the HOs and put this on like I used to. And race the other way with the HOs. But you could still do that with a little sticker and race them sometimes. We'll probably do that also. But there it is. It's all done. The whole place is a freaking mess. I'm going to have a fun time cleaning. But it ended up working this way. The other way with the bridge, it didn't work. I'm thinking you probably needed the other type of emitters that were like more like an LED. They shoot better. These ones are real small, so I don't think they would work like that. But I gave it a try. Didn't work for me, but it works great in the track. It actually is better than the Scalextric one because I put, like I said, the sensors up higher. It's working like a charm. There it is, guys. I'm going to have to re-switch the numbers of the track. This is going to be 1 now, I believe. Or no, 16. That's going to be, and I'm going to have to take them all off. They're lucky I use stickers. I could just peel them off and re-stick them on. Whew, what a day. Well, guys, I hope you like this video. So if you get this thing, the only thing you could do is rewire it all on the bottom, like I showed it in the picture, but put them in the slot. The POLICAR has a cut pre-open over here, so I just opened it up a little bit more. You can see it took out some of the slot, the plastic, but it's working great, and that's awesome now. So we could race both ways now. Alrighty, I'm beat, guys. I'm getting out of here and cleaning up. I'm going to be going to bed soon. I'm tired. My back's killing me. My feet, my knees. I've been standing and running around here all day in this garage. We'll see you next time. BS Slot Cars. Me and my sister on the poly track. Later, guys. Let me know what you think. Bye.